plate, Brian Goodwin. He'll get us started in this one.
Leading
under
off
the
tonight
lights
for the Angels.
And the pitch.
The center fielder, Brian Goodwin.
And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike one. And now look out as Ed runs in and gets him. And a very interesting start to this one. Stepping up to the plate, Mike Trout. Starts him out with a slider for a strike. And this one's in the dirt. Throw goes to third. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. 1-2. Goodwin stands at second with no outs. 1-2 pitch is a bit high, and he's back to even at 2-2.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the discipline to hold back on those.
So he gets the swinging strikeout on the changeup. Mike Trout goes down for the first out of the game. Strike one to start the at-bat. The 0-1 pitch. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. One out and a runner on second base. And he looks at a ball, 1-2.
You know, Matty, I'm not surprised by that pitch. Raise the eye level a little bit. Maybe we get something bouncing in the dirt right here.
And this one's tapped foul at home plate.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin the win if he starts looking for it in there.
So he punches him out and looking at the fastball. Shohei Ohtani is the second out of the opening frame. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Here's the 1-0. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone.
Boy, this is one of those tricky spots for a pitcher, right? You have an open base, but you have a guy on deck that can do a lot of damage. Not a good spot to be in if you're a pitcher right now.
3-0. Here it is. And that misses, ball 4. So it's first and second now with 2 out. Here's Albert now. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. First pitch finds the zone. No balls and a strike to the now 39-year-old veteran. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
That's one of the hardest things to do in this game. You know he's sitting fastball. That ball starts to slide away from him. You have to have some serious strong.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to. Now in the box, Trey Turner. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Nationals, the shortstop, Trey.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
You know, sometimes it takes a pitcher a few pitches to get going, but those 2 pitches weren't even close. Ball's behind in the count, 2-0. It's time to start getting locked in.
3-1 to the National shortstop.
Having a little trouble finding the zone to start the night. It's always deflating to walk the leadoff guy in the game, so we'll see if he can initiate some contact here.
And he'll settle under it, but he can't hold on to it. Oh, boy. Here's Brian Dozier now. Past meetings with Andrew Heaney. He's hitless in 3 at-bats. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Turner's on his horse on his way to second. In the dirt here. Oh, and this is low, and it won't be dug out, so he picked the right pitch to run on there, and he's in at second base with a stolen bag. 2 balls and a strike to Dozier. Turner leads off second with nobody out. Now a look and a throw back to second. Runner's back. And he'll turn and throw back to second again, keeping particularly close tabs on him. Set to deliver on 2-1. Good spot for the change there, and that'll knock things up at 2-2. Now a pickoff play at second, and he's back standing. Now a spin and another throw back to second, keeping particularly close tabs on him. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Runner in scoring position at second with one away. And the next hitter will be the right-handed bat of Anthony Rendon. And he'll turn and throw back to second again, keeping particularly close tabs on him. And again a throw. And the fans don't like this at all. First offering on its way. Grounded weakly down the line toward third. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Pickoff move to second, and he's back easily. Now a spin and another throw back to second, keeping particularly close tabs on him. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there. Now a spin and a throw back to second, just keeping him close. The 1-1 is a fastball that misses. Runner at second here with one man out. Now a look and a throw back to second, and the runner back easily. Line to the right side, and that'll get by and on through towards the wall. And a wide throw as this one gets by him at the bag. The throw, and he's tagged out at third, but they do grab the lead on the run that scored away from the play. And now for Washington, Juan Soto looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one. Swung on, but fouled off to the left. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by. Stepping in, number 23. He'll get his first shot with the bat here.
The third baseman, number 23.
Strike taken as that one catches the outer part of the plate. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Number 23 goes down to become the first out here in the second inning. Max Stassi comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Fouled away. Ball and 2 strikes to the Angels catcher.
Hey, he's not going to get away with that all day. He's got to find a way to get on top of that ball and bury it.
2 pitches, a slider that misses 2. Hit to short. On to first, and Scherzer's on a roll now, 2 away. In now is Andrelton Simmons. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. First offering on its way. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. 2 out, nobody on. And a fastball in there for a strike. 1-1. Angels shortstop behind in the count at a ball and 2 strikes.
Now that's when you know it's a good pitch. He broke off a really nice breaking ball down in the zone right there, and even though this is one of the best hitters around, he waved right through it.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. Here now the 2-2. Just hung in there on that one. The 2-2 one more time. Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone.
No pitcher likes to take the count to 3-2, especially when you throw a non-competitive pitch like that on 2-2. That one wasn't even close.
Hit on the ground out to short. And the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. Stepping into the box, Matt Adams,
Leading up
as
for
they'll
the
have 5,
Nationals,
6, and 7 here to
the
start
first
the
baseman,
home half of the second.
Matt Adams.
No balls and a strike to count. Count even at 1-1 to the Nationals' first baseman. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. 2-2. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. So one away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring in the catcher, Kurt Suzuki. A called strike to the 35-year-old veteran. 0-1. A ball and a strike to count to Suzuki. 1 out, nobody on. Hit hard on the ground to first. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And a nice job to stay with it that time and get the second out of the inning.
Batting 7.
Now at the plate, Adam Eaton. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Eaton.
Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. The 1-1 home. Is strike 2 swinging. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A swing and a miss at a sinker. The strikeout. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Andrew Heaney. 9-1-2 due up.
The pitcher, Andrew.
Third inning starts with a slider that's looked at here for ball 1. One and one to the Angels pitcher. The 1-1 home. Misses for the second ball. To 2-2 now. The 2-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Digging in for his second at-bat, Brian Goodwin. He's got to be looking for vengeance after getting plunked in his last at-bat. Lays off 1-0. And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now. 2 balls and a strike to the Angels leadoff hitter.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
Chopped up the line to first. The tag, and he is out. Into the box now, Mike Trout looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
Behind 0-2 now. Here comes Scherzer on 0-2. And he just misses inside with the fastball there.
You know, there aren't many guys that could just spit on an 0-2 pitch like that.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side. And now at the plate, Victor Robles.
Leading up.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
The center fielder.
So a rather weak start to the at-bat as he misses badly there. It's 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
I know that fastball registered at about 92, 93, but I guarantee you it looked about 4 to 5 miles an hour faster than that for this offensive player. After coming off a curveball, the old push the throttle and pull it is being used.
And it's fouled away. The next 0-2. Misses. That's ball 1.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second with a punch-out. 1 away. First offering on its way. Looked to be a sinker there, up in the zone a bit, but called the strike. Don't know what he's waiting for there. It's 0-2. Fouled off. Bases are empty, 1 man out. On a big curveball is in there for a called third strike, and there are 2 gone.
The batter, number 7.
At the plate, Trey Turner. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. No balls and 1 strike. Could we see another strikeout here? It's 0-2 now.
I can't imagine he was sitting on fastball at his neck right there. He is going to...
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike. Leading off the inning, Shohei Ohtani. And they'll need him to get something going here.
The left fielder, Shohei.
Ripped on the ground to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And that'll bring in the left-handed hitting outfielder, Cole Calhoun. And a ball 1-0.
He's pitching well. We're working into the middle innings right now, but this is when he's really going to have to bear down. When you start going through that lineup the second and third time, you've kind of emptied the bucket out already, so he's going to have to continue to buckle down and make good pitches.
Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. All even now, 2-2. And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first 2 are retired here to begin inning number 4.
Number 5, Albert Pujols.
Boy, not the way he wanted to start out here. It's 0-1.
This guy's cruising along, pitching well as we enter the middle innings of this one. Less than 60% of his first pitches have been for strikes. If he could clean that up a little bit, he could really roll into the later innings in this one.
A ball and 2 strikes to Albert Pujols.
Well, this is an approach we've seen him use effectively lately. Set up the inside and then get him out with pitches away.
And he takes very close to the inside corner here. 2-2 though. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And he'll avoid the fragments out there to make the catch that ends the inning. So coming to the plate, Brian Dozier. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Hard stuff on the corner, and he's got him 0-2 now. Hit in the air down the right field line. Calhoun on the run, but he won't get to it, and this should put a man in scoring position to start the inning. In now is Anthony. Rendon.
The third baseman.
And I don't know if he's getting waved around by his third base coach right there, but either way, this guy's not a burner. So I think in hindsight, they would have been real happy if he pulled up at second on that one.
A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. And he looks at a changeup in there, 1-1. Now the 1-1 pitch is taken for ball 2.
Seems to me like they're pitching him a little bit more cautiously after that double he had his first time up.
Nipped the corner, 2-2. And he struck him out, and that's 8 strikeouts thus far. So a runner aboard at second here with 1 away, and that'll bring up the dynamic bat of Juan Soto. 0-1, here it comes. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1.
Interesting sequence of pitches right there. A real ugly swing on a ball away, and it looks like the batter has a much better idea of what he's looking for after that second pitch.
And he's back in standing. Called strike 2 as he locks him up there. And he punches out another one, make it 9 for the ball game. Into the box now, Matt Adams looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Strike one to start the at-bat. There's strike two on a fastball right down the middle.
He certainly hasn't been the aggressor in this at-bat. 2 straight takes, so now we'll see if he can change his approach and battle up.
Ready on 0-2. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. And this one's inside and high. 1-2 now. And he will strike him out. 10 now. Ready now, number 23. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
We're moving through the middle of this ball game right now. They want to get things going. How about trying to get some base runners on, or at least get a base hit? They don't have any hits going into this part of the game.
Ball one. And he fouls this one off. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball two. Oh, and they pulled the string on a good changeup there as he swings and misses, and he's set down on strikes for the second time tonight. Here comes the first pitch. Seared down the first baseline. And he'll step on first himself for the out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And standing in, one of the best 2-strike hitters in baseball, Andrelton Simmons. Grounded up the first baseline. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Simmons is truly an elite level defender, which is a big deal given the position he plays in the middle. A swing and a miss. That retires the side. And coming to the plate now, Kurt Suzuki. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Yeah, Matty, and it looked like a sinker in his last AB that got him to roll over. Kind of similar situation right here. Similar stuff on the mound. Look for them to try and get him to do exactly the same thing as his last AB. He's got to fight to get it elevated just a little bit more.
2-1 the count. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. 2 balls, 2 strikes, a crucial count for both pitcher and hitter. So, Dan, what was your approach on the mound in that count? Do you still pitch for the strikeout here?
I think one of the keys, Matt, you want to try to initiate contact. But one thing you don't want to do, you don't want to run the count to 3 balls and 2 strikes. Whatever you want to throw it over for a strike.
And that misses inside. 1-0. Suzuki on at first, nobody out. A ball and a strike. 1-2 now to Adam Eaton. Swing and a liner, but gloved by the third baseman for the out, and he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Center fielder number
1 gone for the Nationals in the 5th, and that'll bring up the outfielder Victor Robles. And that's by him. It's 0-1. Just got the corner that time with a fastball. Strike 2.
Hey, that's got to throw the batter's game plan off a little bit. He thinks sinker's coming. Double play situation. He gets the ordinary fastball. He's got to be thinking what's coming next.
He throws him on the breaking ball that time. Victor Robles becomes the 2nd out in the bottom of the 5th.
That's been a great pitch for him all night. Able to push and pull the throttle a little bit. Throwing a good fastball located and mixing in that net.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gate. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Andrew Heaney. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. Number 19 will grab a bat and lead things off here in the top of the sixth.
Number 19.
In there at the knees, 0-2 now.
I guess he's really trying to measure that fastball in his first at-bat, but you really never want to put yourself in 0-2 count if you could do anything about it.
And the move to the pinch hitter will not pan out as that's taken in for the first out. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Brian Goodwin. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. Angel still looking for hit number 1 in the ballgame. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Ooh, tough to lay off there, but it's called a ball, 1-2.
When you have 2 strikes on you, as a hitter, if you get something that you can handle, you have to find a way to do some damage with it. That was a missed opportunity.
And he rings up another one. Make it 9 strikeouts for him in the game. Grounder down the line at third. But this is foul for the first strike. Scherzer's ready, looking for the strikeout here on 0-2. And he struck him out. So it might be time to begin the countdown. Luis Garcia enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the sixth. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. Matchup numbers with Luis Garcia. He's 1 for 5. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Ball 1. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
That was a non-competitive pitch right there, and he finds himself behind 2-0 in this situation. He's going to have to locate something down the zone, get himself back in this count.
2-1 pitch is a fastball swung on and missed, 2-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Another 2-2 offering. Got him on the good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the second time tonight from the stretch.
Second baseman.
And a high strike there, 0-1. A swing and a ground ball to third. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit. Now at the plate, Anthony Rendon. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. Had him lunging at that one out of the zone, and that's strike 1. Dozier stands at first with 1 out. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time, out number 2. Juan Soto to the plate now. Matchup numbers with Luis Garcia. Not a big sample size, 0 for 1. 1 ball, no strikes to count. 2-0.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at-bat. Much more patient.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Digging in once again, Shohei Ohtani, and he'll get us started in what's officially the back third of this one.
We're moving right along into this one as we head into the late innings. Listen, if you want to score, you got to have to bunch some hits together, and they haven't been able to do that so far. So hopefully this leadoff guy, this will be the right guy at the right spot to get something going.
And he strikes him out here. So that's out number 1 here in the 7th as he continues to keep him out of the hit column.
Right fielder.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike 1. Got him. So that's the second out of the inning, and he's 7 outs away now.
The first baseman, number 5.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Here's a slider to start things out. Looked at for ball 1. This one's down to third. Rendon has it. Throw on to Adams will take care of him, and the inning is over. Here's Matt Adams now.
Leading up for the Nationals, the first baseman, Matt Adams.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Ready with another 0-2. Fouled away. A pause and the 0-2. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Trout calls for it. And that's the first out of the inning. So one gone in the inning now for the catcher, Kurt Suzuki. Here's the first pitch to him. Here's a two-seamer inside to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Ready with the 2-0 pitch. In there, 2-1.
That's how you open up the outside part of the plate. Pound 2 balls in, and they get right back outside. Nice pitch.
The 3-1 pitch. Finds the zone to fill the count. 3-2.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A called strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
So he got him swinging. Kurt Suzuki becomes out number 2 this inning. Fastball over the outside, but in there for a strike. Matchup numbers with Luis Garcia. He's 2 for 3. Liner towards second, and that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Stepping into the box, number 23. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
No balls and a strike to count. Slider, and he can't pull the trigger. 2 strikes.
He's feeling it out there on the mound, just getting the ball and throwing it with a lot of confidence right now.
And he struck him out for the first out of the inning, but perhaps more importantly, he's 5 outs away now. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front.
Something that stood out to me in this game is the lineup's lack of a solid plan at the plate. Seems like way too many guys are chasing pitches out of the zone and trying to hit pitchers like that one down and away. There's no success in that.
Got him. 4 outs away from his date with history. Striding in, Andrelton Simmons. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now, 0-2.
And there's number 8, 1 away.
And he struck him out, so he's now through 8. Victor Robles digging in now. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far.
The center fielder, Victor Robles.